We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game weekend set between the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. Machado and Donaldson slug it out. Next on the show, Adam Jones is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last 2.
Well, Matt, they're 2-2 on the homestand, so obviously you don't want to go 2-3 if you lose this game here. 3-2 though. The win today gets you shooting towards maybe a nice little winning streak. That's why this game's important to me.
And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, and if you're pitching, you better be aware of Crush Davis. He comes into this one having taken the starter deep in 3 prior at-bats. That's a pretty good indicator that he likes facing this guy, and he sees the ball well out of his hand. He could be in for a big game.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting third baseman.
Here's Manny Machado now. And it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. Breaking pitch here, chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And that misses. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Barney is underneath this one, and that will retire the side. So a rather striding in, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Kim. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second, left fielder.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well, these Orioles entering play today, Harold Reynolds, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, I'm impressed how they're playing on the road. They're 3-1 on this road trip, and they're putting it together. If they continue to keep it running like this, we're looking at a really good ball club.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Donaldson.
And he starts him out with 1 high and tight. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. And 2-out success means Troy Tulowitzki will bat this inning.
Well, that's a line drive to left field on a ball that was right down the middle. I know it's early in the game, and sometimes hitters will tell you what a pitcher has. If he doesn't start to put that ball in the corners, it's going to be a short game for him.
Troy Tulowitzki is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out with the man at first. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 2-2. Here it is. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And ball 4. So down to first goes Tulowitzki.
Designated hitter.
Here's Kendrys Morales. His past meetings against Ubaldo Jimenez, 7 hits in 21 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. We've played an inning. No score. Stepping up to the plate, Mark Trumbo will be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
2-2.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. On deck, the powerful Chris Davis. Line toward right center. Pilar patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. And I'm looking at Russell Martin behind the plate. A lot of teams win when he's behind the plate catching. He knows how to put down the right fingers. And on top of that, he can catch and throw.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now a swing and a